Morning. It's the House of Fire here. God Says Ministries. You know, I've just been watching what's going on in the States. You liberals have all gone crazy. Absolutely crazy. Or you are possessed by demons. I mean, you are triggered by a mega hat. You are triggered by a mega hat. But you rejoice at a child in the womb being ripped out limb by limb. You rejoice at murder. Now we're going right up to birth, just before birth. I mean, is that child killed in the womb? Or you give birth and then kill the child? But even if it is in the womb, how is that done? How can a doctor actually do something like that? Put a forceps inside of you and crush the head of a child. Crush the head of a living child. You have thrown the way, the truth, and the life down the toilet, and then gone and sucked on a pipe somewhere down the road, and whatever sewages come out there is what comes out of your mouths. You are sacrificing your children to Satan. You are sacrificing your children to the devil. And then you make up excuses. Oh, if the woman's life's in danger. If the woman's life's in danger, or her health's in danger. And it's all bloody lies. You know very well that over 90% of the abortions done in America is for convenience. It's for convenience. And you heard it on Fox News last night when they had a debate about this thing. The two ladies were going at each other, and eventually out of the mouth of the liberal came, it's the mother's choice when she wants to have a baby. It's the mother's choice. It came straight out of her mouth, argument, and nobody even picked it up. Watch that debate last night on Fox News, where the woman presenter is asking the questions. And there's a man there sitting there, he's being with Donald Trump, on Donald Trump's, what he's got to say about it. And then there's two women sitting next to him. The one starts to argue with him. The pro-life starts to argue with the pro-choice. And eventually out of her mouth comes, it's the woman's choice when she wants to have children. A woman's choice. You made a choice the day you had sex. That was a choice. That was your will. And you knew in that moment there's a possibility that a child will grow inside of you. Because it's inconvenience. It's an inconvenience to your lifestyle. You decide who gets to live and who gets to die. Who gets to live and who gets to die? And your argument with a woman's health or mental health is an absolute lie. Because well over 90% of those children are killed in the womb for convenience. Convenience. You've literally taken morals and thrown them down the toilet and flushed them away. Flushed them away. And then gone down the street somewhere and sucked in the pipe. The sewage pipe. And regurgitated this garbage, the stink out of your mouths. In the sight of God, you are committing murder. In the sight of God. And you will answer for that. Whether you believe in God or not, He exists. There is too much proof for his existence. I've seen far too much of his existence around me to say that he doesn't exist. What is the mental state of a woman down the line when she's got to carry that baggage that she killed her child inside of her? You worry about the mental state of a woman. What is the mental state of the woman down the line? Now she's got to carry that baggage that she killed a child inside of her. Because no matter what the government's laws say, that's not going to change the situation. That is not going to change the situation. You look at a woman's mental state who have had miscarriages and lost children, how they are after that. And you tell me that a woman who has an abortion is going to be in a right state of mind after that. It's a lie. It's a lie from the pit of hell. A lie from the pit of hell. You worry about children that are safely in custody of the border agents. Safely in custody of the border agents. Safely out of the hands of sex traffickers and drug dealers and cartel. They're safely in the hands of border agents. You worry about them in cages, but yet you take that same child and you rip it apart limb by limb out in the womb. You have no morals. You are immoral. Nancy Pelosi calling the wall immoral. And there are people ripping children apart piece by piece in the womb. Right up to the date almost of birth. That is evil. That is what the Bible calling good evil and evil good. That's purely what it is. No matter what your laws say, the truth is, it's murder. Plain and simple murder. Murder. A sacrifice to the devil. You're sacrificing your children to the devil. You know, I love you all out there. I hate what the devil's doing. I hate him. I hate him. And I hate the evil that has corrupted the woman of this world. To say that a child has no rights. A child has no rights. On the one hand, to say that it's immoral for keeping these children out of the hands of sex traffickers and drug dealers on the border. And to say it's moral, it's a moral law that you can rip a child out of the womb piece by piece, crushing its head while it's alive in the womb, because it's an inconvenience for the woman at the time. And you say it's pro-choice. You made a choice the day you climbed in bed with the man or the father of that child. You made a choice when you climbed in bed with the father of that child. You made the choice already. You cannot choose to kill the person, the child afterwards, because you made the choice to climb into bed. Anyway, guys, God bless you. May His favor drip from every part of your body. In Jesus' name.